like it's being held in the mountains.
Sure, that's your thumbnail right there.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, wave at the camera for YouTube.
Yeah, if I knew how to do it.
Hi, YouTube. You'd have to, you'd have to add it to your toolbar. Okay, so you're adding a GPS for this?
I have the antenna on, so
Okay. I will go ahead and mark a GPS, just a quick one. So what are we on? What planet is this? Joven landing site.
I'm a little disappointed because I do not see any ores, and I have the ore detector on.
I'm seeing iron, cobalt, ice, silicon, nickel. It looks like they just popped up for me.
Okay, well they haven't popped
Do you
up
have your
for me.
antenna on? You do, yeah, your O button.
Yeah. So I don't see anything. So
So
you're in
let's,
charge.
okay, first order of business, let's build the rover.
Okay.
So did the gravity generator get turned off then? Haha, it did. Okay. I put in an event controller to detect gravity, and when the gravity gets strong enough, it turns off our artificial gravity generator so that we're not just wasting power.
Which is good because we don't want to waste power.
I think I might be able to straighten this out a little bit.
Probably.
There we go.
I still don't see any ores at all. I don't get that.
You're not seeing them yet, huh?
No.
Um, hop in, hop in and out of a seat, see if that helps. So we got low oxygen here, so we're going to be burning oxygen as well as gas. So basically, we're in a much harder planet than we were before in that we're going to be burning more hydrogen, we're going to be burning more oxygen, and it's warm here, and I think it has a tendency to be hot, so we're going to be burning more power as well, which means, yeah. Let's see, I'm going to hop in.
Nope.
What I'd like to do um, is cut the tail end off of this and design a new rear thruster array, but put in some rear-facing internal hangars. It would be really nice if we could have a rear hangar that we can drive in and out of.
Okay.
And perhaps we ought to just consider leaving rovers here, but we could also potentially put like a magnetic plate set up on the bottom or a connector set up on the bottom of one of the wings as well.
Well, you could do that, but the problem with driving into a hangar means you're really going to have a hard time landing this. Um, I recommend having a crane that would pick up the vehicle and put it into a driveway for you to drive into the hangar.
Nah, the crane will make drift worse because you're going to be adding multiple subgrids on subgrids, so that'll create a clang issue, which will create phantom forces.
Do what you want. It's never worked when
Alternative.
we've done a place to drive into a hangar. It's never worked because we do not have a flat ground ever.
So what if it's a hangar you can drive underneath of, and then a connector on a piston reaches down, picks it up, and then that's it.
It's
It's not really a hangar, it just grabs it. It's just a single piston.
well, it's fine. It's kind of the same idea I just said, but you said it wouldn't work. It'll have
Well, I
clang.
guess I was thinking like a boom arm, like you'd have like a big arm that sticks out, you have pistons on it, you'd have hinges, all that kind of stuff.
No, I
But if we
was.
just do
You know what I
a
was
single,
thinking? Let me tell you what I was thinking. You would drive up to something over here, right? And you would get out, and you'd hit a button, and a door would open. A piston would come down with a mag plate, pick up your vehicle, bring it up. Door would close. It would let go of your vehicle, and you could drive it into the hangar.
yeah, I like that idea, but let's do
You can do the connector. I
a
don't care.
connector instead, so that way we can
Just
transfer.
you're building it. I don't care.
So, well, before we do that, let's build a rover. I I'm going to present you with a build challenge now.
No.
No? Just say no?
Just no.
Nah, screw off. I want you to build a rover with 2x2 wheels.
Okay.
Are you running away?
I'm not running away. I'm climbing away.
And climb? Are you climbing away?
I am. I'm behind the gun. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Nope. I'm not here. Fire! Fire! Okay, so you want two by two wheels.
Yeah, I
Are
want
we
to.
doing a large grid so we can have a large grid, or are we doing a small grid and you do your little converting thing for the large grid or detector?
We have a mod that gives us a huge range with small grid or detector.
So we're doing a
So,
small grid with two by two.
small grid, 2x2 wheels. So think Jeep. Something like that maybe? It's like Jeep sized. It doesn't have to be a Jeep, could be a go-kart, but something that's relatively like a two to four person vehicle, but no bigger. So you've got that's conveyor, but this right here is cargo.
I
You
couldn't
can
get it from
access.
the conveyor.
No,
I want to.
you can try.
I don't want to try. I want it to work.
Okay. Bunch of those. Grab a bunch of those.
Let's see. There's
And
since we have a bar system
yes.
just for everybody. What I have to do is have some of things to start building something, and then the bars will take care of it. Plus, we have 524k platinum sitting in the large cargo container, by the way.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, looking right at it. It's not being brought into your refiner, I guess. So
Oh, okay, good. That's why we don't have us that
I was
much right
gonna
now.
say we got a lot sitting there, so I don't know.
Sure.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I got to put down first a leg, just a leg. Where is my leg? It's not there. It's not there. It's not there.
Oh, crash maybe. Crash maybe.
Okay,
Crash.
so I got a connection error, but yet connection
Yeah,
problem.
I got the graphics driver crash.
Okay, so we're gonna be right
Okay.
back. I'm gonna show my be right back scene until we get back into the game. Okay, I'm back, guys. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. So
So yeah, anyway,
I
first
was.
thing I want to do is just make a rover and I just want to cruise around together. Like a little two-wheeled rover. So here's what I'm thinking we do.
I
Just
need
to
to
make
jump my stuff.
things as easy. Oh, did it disconnect all your goods? That sucks.
Well, I'm not sure when it decided it quit. So
Yeah. Um, let's do this. Let's just slap a quick cargo on the side here so we can build. As ridiculous as that is.
well, I
Ugh.
don't know if we necessarily need it at the moment because bars is
Not
gonna do
really.
the work. So
Yeah, bars will do most of it.
so right now I'm looking for where I put the leg. There it is. So we're gonna put a small leg. We're gonna put it somewhere close
There you go.
so bars will be.
Right here. We're gonna like right here. I think we should build a rover like ground level, but do it on one of these, and that way we're just borrowing power from the mothership. Or do you want to drive it off the top? Is that wait, where are you at?
I'm on the
Oh, there you
ground.
are.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. You want me to build it off of a rotor that's almost on the ground?
Yeah. So like,
I don't do that.
there's your build
You
extent. There's your
wanted
build
two
arm.
by twos.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And so if you build it off of this, you
Fine.
are borrowing power from
You
the
give me a
mothership.
build challenge, and then you say, by the way, um, you can't build it the way you want to build it. You have to do it some weird
Well,
way.
okay, so if you build it the way you build it, then you have no way of getting power, and where if you do it this way, you have power from the main grid. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, box. I need some more steel plates, please. Like I don't know, 200 or so. Sure. Okay. So looks like this is the start of your chassis.
Yeah, I always start there.
Start with a plane.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you know you gotta. That's what you're gonna have. So let's see here.
So in 2x2, you can either do the off-road wheels or you can do the standard wheel suspension. Either one. There's 2x2s in both formats, so you can stylistically choose which one. The difference is the wheel suspensions are like vanilla wheels, the original ones. They have kind of a solid tread. They have a solid hubcap. Whereas the off-road ones are like an airless tire, where it's more like a webbed kind of a thing. Anyway, it's a little more visually interesting. Made to work with Pertum when they released Pertum.
Cool.
But yeah, it's your two skins. Those are your fighters. And we can probably we could probably even make it shorter. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're not doing a four wheel, you're doing a multi-wheel.
Yeah.
We've learned from previous playthroughs of Space Engineers that it doesn't hurt to have more than four wheels.
Yeah. So it's
I almost wonder if we even needed this big.
well, I'm just doing the back wheels right now. Did I? What is this wheel?
That is a right.
So these should
They're all
be
right. They're
lefts.
all
Yep.
right wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna put it the other way and then I didn't. So.
Yep. I was gonna say I know exactly what happened here. I've done that so many times where you're like, this is the front, and you start putting it together, and you're like, no, 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 that's the front now.
Yeah, that's
That's
okay.
the part that makes the most sense somehow now.
Okay, so
I would like to
these.
have this be a dual seater, but they don't necessarily have to be side by side seats.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta get rid of these
full.
wheels.
Inventory full.
That's because we got bars, buddy.
Inventory.
Yeah, bars will get it.
Inventory full.
I just have to get the right wheels on the right side. That's all. So, three is my left, and that's what these are. So there's that, and we'll put those totally off center so that. Why does that not look right?
I think you have it upside down.
I think I have the wrong size wheels.
No, it's upside down. It's
It's
either the
also
yellow
the wrong
notch.
size wheels.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's a 3x3.
Just
Yep.
throw that off.
So, I mean, I would love to say build with bigger wheels, but part of this is that I really want to use the new 2x2s. These are brand new,
Inventory
and I'm
full.
excited about them. And so I'd like to see if we can
Inventory
make
full.
something with them.
Well, I'm doing it. Give me a minute, sir. I am
Jeez.
doing
Oh
it.
there. Whoa, we're hot. We're coming in
We're
hot.
we're we're trying
Whoa there.
to not make too many mistakes here. It's a build challenge.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
challenging.
Okay. Jeez. Oh.
I mean, everybody knows that I'm a challenge. So I
Yes,
win.
well, we
I
both are, so, to be fair.
I win just based on that alone.
I'm gonna stick a tiny battery on here. Well, hold on. We got
You
wheels.
said I got power, so
You do have power, but that's why I was thinking about sticking the battery on here is to get it charging off the main grid. But I don't want to make too many decisions because then I don't want to dictate the build too much. Like I really want this to be your vision. But you can tell me what you want me to do. And I can help fill it in.
well, I'm not sure what I want yet. It's not the way I
Okay.
start with the
We're
wheels.
freehanding.
That's all. That's how I build. I think you knew that.
Hmm.
Okay, so I got some support for the wheels. That's cool. Um, Probably gonna do something here. There's that.
You could put like little 1x1 wheels on the front as bumpers.
Yeah, we could do that. So now, then I figure out where I'm gonna put my seat is usually my next thing. Because
Okay.
once I figure that out, and then I got to figure out what kind of seat I like. Um, I mean, that one's kind of cool. But that one doesn't get oxygen or anything. It's just a control seat, right? So,
Yeah, if they don't have a conveyor connection on them anywhere, then they will only give you power when seated.
uh,
Which it might be okay for this.
well, I may go with that, but I want to see what other options I have. Oh, I like this one. That could be fun. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the new saddle cockpit.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's got a connector on it, so that's good. And then, what do we got here? Does this have thing? Probably not.
I'm tempted to tell you to sink that down lower. I wonder if you could reasonably like sink that in so it's like inset into the chassis.
Well, I know what you're saying, but I don't know if that would work very
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, but I bet that would look cool. Give it a real low profile.
well. Yeah, well, I want to make sure I get this connector, and I could sink it, because I think the wheels would let me.
I think so. But you also run the risk of bottoming out and damaging your controls.
Yeah. So, do you want a control seat or just a seat?
No, just passenger seat.
Okay.
I mean, you can put a third one in if you want it to be symmetrical.
Yeah,
I just want to have a spot where I can like ride it and ride around as well.
yeah.
We can haul some passengers. In fact, have you seen the new bench seats? Those are pretty cool. I think they should be in that list with that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the passenger bench. Those are fun. That's a newer block.
Well, I don't have it on my toolbar. Let's see.
If you've got the control seat that got you to the saddle cockpit and got you to this, it's in that list. It's just after the passenger seat. Also, you can do a passenger seat offset that'll fit on there a little better. If you want that style of seat, the offset takes up less. Instead of 3 blocks, it's 2 blocks wide.
Come on, bars, pick that up, please.
We should probably have a cargo on here, right?
Yeah, we're going to. That's the next thing I put.
I mean, it doesn't need to haul much, but it'd be nice if we're out. We'd have something, you know, we could throw some stuff in case we want to hand drill anything. But really, this is more just a scout vehicle. Oh, I see. I kind of like this.
Okay, now I need my cargo. Now I typically do the bigger cargoes, so you can do, you know, a lot of things. But in this case, I think I'm just gonna do.
Well, and consider it, it would be really wise of us to be able to point a connector straight up,
Uh,
so we can come down like we were talking about earlier. And it could be a small connector.
I'm thinking.
Because those exist in game now.
I'm gonna put you right there. I think that's where I want that. Because I want to connect those things, so that's good. Let's do this. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do this. Okay. And I want to do these guys. What I need here is one of these. Yep. There.
I don't know why my music keeps skipping. Sorry about that. I'm doing a live stream, but for some reason this just it's been really choppy.